YouTube. What's going on, guys? We got season awards drop 1, amongst other things. We're going to go through it. We're going to talk about everything we need to do and how we can get all these cards. So we have moments, we have tops now stuff, missions, generic missions, and optional collections. Oh, I see good cards. Hold on. We'll get into those in a second. An 88 overall Mike Trout to start. Okay. A free little Trouty, a diet Trouty. I'm going to move my face out the way. A little diet Trouty to start for those who want him. Nice little teaser. 88 Colt Keith, who I actually like. Those are pretty good stats. Oh my God. Tell me he's 1 speed off from fitting Arenado's team. That's so depressing. I feel like that's on purpose. Either way, a solid 88 overall. 88 Shohei Ohtani, designated hitter with okay, he's Ohtani, that's for sure. More Jelly Beans packs, and then there's a 91 Garrett Crochet, who is a starter, no outlier. Okay. Optional season award pack collection. So there's a pack. Uh-oh. Are the best cards in packs? Uh-oh. That's not good. 92 O'Neal Cruz. The vision's poo-poo, but he fits Buxton well. The card looks pretty solid. I don't know if I could rock with him on Legend, but I can give him a damn shot. 92 Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who is really good versus lefties. Okay versus righties. Weird splits. Plays left, first, second, short, center field, and right, which is nice. 89 Jason Foley, who I literally watched dice my Mets last night. He throws really hard. He has a fastball, by the way, so I don't know why he doesn't have one, but he has outlier, sinker, slider, change. 89 Nick Martini, who got supercharged. He's okay as a pinch hitter, I guess. If we really, yeah, there he is. 89 Jonah Heim, who is a pinch hitter at best. And yeah, okay, there's a new headliner, Jim Tomei. Why does that look like... This card art makes him look like he's from, like, the 1920s. Okay, Arenado team legend, but... And Buxton. He looks like a pinch hitter on the Arenado team, if I'm going to be honest. If I had to take a nice little guess here. And then a jersey. Is that it? Today? This is a really good update for BR players. They dropped the price of the pack to 30. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I really like the Easter egg program. Going to try and be as objective as possible and not be too crazy. But dropping really mid content and the better of the mid is in a pack, really not great. I mean, if you... Okay, I think okay, you want my honest... I think an intern did this one. Again, this feels like intern vibes. Dropping a starter with 87 stamina, who's worse than all of the TA pitchers, pretty much. No outlier. Just... It's not great. I mean, this is a diet... This Ohtani's, like, virtually useless. He's good in BR. Colt Keith is honestly not horrible for an 88, but... And then Trout, we got another Trout. I definitely feel like we could have done better, man. There could have been a Francisco Alvarez here. There could have been new players. Putting Trout and Ohtani in this, it feels weird. It feels a little weird to me. The show 22 was really the last great one. Pause. That game was horrendous. Pause that one. Yeah, okay. So that's it for today, I think. We'll cut in some moments. We'll show a little bit of that. And that's going to be it, man. I don't have much to say, really. Do it for Season 1 cards. Hopefully the next drop's better. I don't know what else to tell you. See you guys. Not a good update, guys. That's tough. Tough look. I'll be honest. Took a two steps back with this one. And the pitchers are still broken, by the way, throwing very late pitch releases. So it's going to be a walk fest in these moments. I hope you guys are just prepared for that. So just thinking about it, like putting Trout and Ohtani in here, man, that feels like some sort of attempt at fan service. We already have these guys in the game. Like, add some players who don't have cards yet. You feel me on that? I don't know. The pack is way too expensive. I don't think those packs are worth it at all, unless you're trying to get collections done. O'Neal Cruz, his overall's inflated. He's got high power ratings and really good speed and arm strength, but he lacks in a lot of critical categories. And if you're on Legend or even struggling to hit on Hall of Fame, he's going to be a real tough time. Yeah, it's okay. So when you drop a whole lot of mid, and then the only good shit is in packs, like CR just said, that aren't in the program, not a good look. There's not even a single one. Like, there should be at least one of the packs in here. You know, I don't like to call video games money grabs. That's the whole point of running a business. Live service games, they need to make money somehow so they can actually do live service. I get that. But the gap in this mid between the worst of the mid and then the best of the mid is so large, and it's because of pack. Yeah, it's been a lot of packs so far. But here, we have to understand something though, man. Packs have to be good in a card game, right? If they're like, does that mean they have to be non-accessible? Absolutely not. But they have to be good. Otherwise, there's no point in the packs. If there's no point in packs or a thrill to opening a pack in a card game, that is a fundamental problem. Yeah, it's not pay to win, guys, but it does seem a little bit like, if you want the full experience, get your stubs up, bitch. That's kind of what it feels like. I could play somebody with every single one of those cards on their team. It ain't gonna make a difference if they're not good at the game. But it's just like, it's annoying that we have like, you want the real Trout? Well, here's Sierra Mist Trout. You want the real Ohtani? Well, here's shitty Ohtani who can't even pitch. And all of his like stats are worse than the pitching Ohtani. It's just a little weird. I don't know, man. Gotta keep it a buck. Really love the egg hunt. Thought it was super good. This one was absolutely... This one was punted to an intern. I was thinking this before we went live, and like when I don't see any hype for content, I get nervous. Because I ask myself, does that mean that shit is ass and they're not trying to get flamed on the timeline? It isn't always the case, but it kind of looks like that now. Be skeptical of like, well, it's gonna get better, right? Just wait. Like, content drops should never be throwaways. They should get better, but it shouldn't be throwaways. Because if this is... Okay, here's how I think about this. If this is the best they can do with monthly awards in this new structure, then we gotta just throw the whole thing away, bro. Because I don't know how this is much better. You can flip. It takes a long time, but you can. I mean, look, guys. It's hard for me to say that you can't make stubs. Reb has every card in the game and has all these stubs. He doesn't even play BR, bro. He just flips. Like, it is possible. I can't lie and say it's not. It is. We just don't want to do it. And I'm with you on that. I don't want to do that shit either. That's why I go flawless. I would do it if I had time, but I'm on stream all the time, so I can't. The pack added is new. Monthly cards are usually not meta. Well, that's not how it always was, first of all. Second, it doesn't mean they have to be horrendous. I don't think it's suffering from 99 days at all, to be honest, bro. I said last week's content drop was good. You know what I mean? We have to have nuance here. Not every content drop's the same. No one will believe you if you say everything's great or everything's bad. You have to kind of have nuance. Yeah, it's not meta, it's just usable. Those cards aren't even usable, bro. TA is giving out 89s. Why the f do we want an 88 Mike Trout and a shitty Ohtani? The Colt Keats not terrible, but he's the best card in the entire program, you ask me. We're almost to TA Season 2, which you know, pushes the assumption that most people are if you're a legacy player, you're either close to or done with TA. So if that's the case, you have a handful of pitchers who are infinitely better than this Crochet. It feels weird. Content should inch forward or at the very least laterally. It should not go backwards. Willie Castro better than those cards today. That guy's not the rule though. He's the exception. I'll be honest there. Yeah, having Trout miss Buxton, even though his live series makes it, nasty work, man. Even if the argument, guys, is, well, these cards, it's gonna get better, that's just an open admission that they're shit, right? Don't worry about these cards, it's gonna get better. Well, that's just another way of saying these things are poo-poo. If I want to make real progress, I gotta buy these cards. I mean, I'm not buying these trash, bro. These cards are, I mean, actually Foley's solid. I want to get him. So I mean, he looks like he's all right at least. But again, like, this is a DH, not a DH, this is a pinch hitter at best. Okay. Too niche, but not terrible. For most players, it'll probably pop, especially when it's in the clutch. Fun, but I don't know if I could rock with this guy, but a lot of people probably can. But then but that's not really the, I mean, this isn't a pack. Mid.